Thanks for coming in, candidate number 72. I say I hope you didn't have any trouble finding the place to appear courteous.
I pretend there was no trouble at all, even though I missed the train and ran here. I'm sweating.
I start us off with tell me about yourself, because I didn't read the resume HR sent over yesterday.
I pretend I gloss over my dreams of a creative field because I didn't possess the talent or drive, and say something about always wanting to work here.
I say very interesting and follow up with an even bigger question about your education.
I speak fondly about my time at a small liberal arts college in the Northeast where I studied psychology.
I ask what interests you about this job because I can't see why on earth you applied to it.
I pretend I'm interested in some general idea about the job that I remember from the job description.
I look at the job description and see that written. I say, great, that's exactly what we do here.
I feign excitement over this connection. Then I regurgitate the latest Google News story that I read on Google.
This is where I pretend to know what you're talking about, because I haven't Googled the company since my own interview.
This is where I nod and agree, because I didn't read past the first paragraph.
This is where we ask zany questions to seem creative, so I'll ask what kind of animal or tree you'd be.
Thankfully, I'm prepared for this question, because I've taken every BuzzFeed quiz posted.
I say, very interesting, and tell me more, because that's my follow-up question.
I somehow connected to the company's mission statement. We both know it's a stretch.
I check the box on my checklist that requires that you mention the mission statement.
I say, great question, even though internally I'm rolling my eyes.
Here's where we get into the tougher questions, and I ask how you handle conflict to make you squirm.
I pretend that I handle conflict professionally and not mention that I have a real problem with authority.
Now it's time for that interview classic. I ask what your greatest weakness is. I make a note of it to remember it later so I can use it against you.
Here's where I take a weakness. Here's where I take a strength and pretend that it's weakness. We both know it's not.
Now for balance, I ask what your greatest strength is.
Then I take that same weakness and explain how it's actually a strength.
This is the part where I ask the question if you have any questions.
I know it looks bad if I don't have any questions. So I ask about you.
I recite my LinkedIn profile verbatim. You already knew that. You visited my page. I was alerted.
I ask about next steps.
We're probably going to go with my boss's nephew.